Alright, this is the fast 1 to 99 thieving guide because I got things to do and you got things to do. So, like all RuneScape skills, the best way to start off is questing. Now, there's quite a few quests you can do, but you only really need to get to level 25 because the way thieving works is the experience starts really slow and it picks up very quickly. So level 25 is about 8,000 experience. So the best way to do it would be Eclairion's Little Helper and Rat Catchers. There is a little bit of combat in Leclerion's Little Helper, but you need to start the quest anyway for high-level thieving, so it's worth doing. You only need to be about combat 40 or so, and you'll be fine on the quest. If you wish to avoid quests with combat, there's still a very easy way to level, and I'll show you that too. So, if you're not doing any quests, we'll go quickly to 25. From 1 to 5, very simple, just pickpocket men. And I'm 91 thieving, but I still managed to fail pickpocketing that, so you can see just how tedious it's going to be. Luckily, you don't have to go long, so that's only to 5, and then you're going to go to a bakery stall. And there is one in Ardoon, which is this one right here, but if you're only 5 thieving, it's unlikely you'll have the Ardoon teleport unlocked. So there's another one in Korand, which we'll go to, and it's the one I would recommend because it's closer to the area you're going to go to after you hit 25. So we're going to Port Sarum, we're going to take the boat, and then we're going to run all the way over here to the castle, and there's going to be another bakery stall, like in Ardoon. This one right here is much closer to the next area that we're going to. You're obviously just going to go back here and steal from the stall. There you go. You're going to steal from the stall until you are 25, and then you're going to go down to Hositis. Down here and Hositis, and there is a food stall right here, but there's only one. So where you actually want to go is over here. And in this little room, there are 2, which gives you significantly faster experience rates. You're just going to go back and forth. You're going to do this from 25 to a little bit past 42. The reason why we're stopping at 42 is because the quest to unlock blackjacking, which we're doing next, will bump you from 42 up to 45, which is the minimum requirement. Now from 45 to 91, we're going to spend all our time in Pulney Beach. However, to unlock it, we need to start a quest in Alcarid, so that's why I did not teleport all the way down to Narder with either the teleport or the Desert Amulet. You can do that and you just take the cart right up. That's the best way to get back. However, to start, we're going to have to do the quest anyway, so you got to talk to that guy, do his quest. By the end of it, you will be down in Pulney Beach. Alright, now you've got your feud quest done, you got 45 thieving, you are going to start on these bearded Polemian bandits at 45. Pretty simple, knock them out, pickpocket them twice, repeat. This guy walks around a little bit. If you get the guy trapped in this house where this person is, he can't go anywhere and he'll just be stuck. And then at 65, we're going to the main reason we're here. And what you're going to need for this is loaded jugs of wine. The reason why we have the wine is not only for healing, but also because it gives us a trick that lets us do it a lot faster. Alright, so we're going to take this guy, we'll lure him in there, and he got stuck in a flower pot. Let's try that again. There you go. Alright, we're going in this building right here, because this is the best one, because you can get him positioned perfectly, and he'll never move. So you get the curtain, you close that, and then you want to zoom in all the way, and you want to make sure your screen is pulled up all the way. The reason for that is that when you click on it, you'll have it already moused over pickpocket. You'll also want to go into settings and change your mouse to one button. For those of us that used to use those very old Mac mice that only had one button, I'm sure you know the setting for everyone else. Well, here it is. The reason you want to do that is so you never have to change buttons. It makes it a lot easier because you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again, and you don't want to hurt your wrist. So you're going to knock him out, pickpocket, pickpocket. Use his boots as a marker. You can also watch the XP tracker up here. You can see every time that happens, I click, and it goes to the next thing. Now, the reason why I say use jugs of wine or have a full inventory, I mean, normally you would have a full inventory of just the wine. I would not have all this extra fruit here. Because when you fail, which I'll get to eventually. Alright, so what happened there is normally when you fail at a knockout, and then you try to pickpocket, you can cancel it with a regular pickpocket, but there's still a chance of failing that. If you have a full inventory, you can cancel into the pickpocket, and there's no chance of getting stunned and failing. This is the secret to really fast experience rates with these guys. While you are blackjacking, you want to get the rogue set at some point. If you get it at 50, you get more use out of it. But if you get it at 80, you get it twice as fast. I recommend getting it at 80. To get it is very simple. You go to the rogue's den, you drink 1 dose of stamina potion, you go to add-ons, and make sure you have the rogue's den, and it'll tell you exactly where to go. You just go through here, do it a few times, hopefully you get something good. You are going to stick with these guys from 65 to 91, and I recommend getting something to listen to because it's going to take a while. Get a good podcast. Anyway, once you get to 91, first of all, you're going to turn off single button mouse and never turn it back on. You're going to go down to Sofan. Now, supplies for Pyramid Plunder are very easy. All you need is the Scepter, a teleport to restock, an anti-poison of any kind. Antidote is cheap and effective, and then either stamina potions or a graceful. And then you just want to fill the rest with some food. 10 is fine because restocking is very, very quick. So what happens is you teleport to the pyramid, you talk to Mummy, and you start the minigame. You want to be on the dedicated world for the minigame because other people do the doors and you can follow them through. If you see someone vanish, that means they found a door. Oh, I found it. As you go through the first 6 rooms, you only want to loot the grand gold chest. Just loot that. It gives you a chance at getting the scepter, and considering how fast it is to loot, there's no reason not to do it. Once you are through all 6, this is where you start getting your experience. In room 7, you want to stay here until you're about halfway out of time, and then you want to go to the final room. The reason why we do that is because we want to fully loot the final room because it gives the most experience. So we're just going to loot this partially. Alright, going to the next room. And then you want to go clockwise and just get every single urn in this place. As you can see, I have plenty of food. Because it's wine, I'll just drop it if I want to, or I can drop the scarabs. Because the gold is about 1,000 each, the rest are really not worth much. You'll see the people opening a sarcophagus is over here. It's not worth it because it's very slow and it gives strength experience. It's better just to spend the time going through the dungeon again to get more chests. And as you can see, I have been very lucky, so I have plenty of time left. When you're done, you want to teleport out, and I'll show you why. As you can see, it's much faster just to teleport and resupply, as well as giving you a small bit of gold, and you can just teleport back with the scepter, and that way you don't have to worry about trying to find the mummy. Just remember to carry some extra tokens to recharge the scepter. It's 6 gold or 12 with a stone. You can also use noted items to recharge. So that's it. You just go do that until 99. That's thieving. Good luck and go steal some things.